before we start, very important tip. Make sure you put your glasses on, your safety glasses. And when you're spinning this board, never put your hand over here, above next to the blade. The blade's underneath here, so the blade is here. Always push from this side, away from the blade as far as possible. During the video, you know, I don't need these. I've done hundreds of these, so I'm very aware of what I'm doing. So I keep the dust blowing that way. And if you have a little vacuum, you can suck it as you go so you don't make a mess. This is MDF. This is 1.25 inches. The thinner the board, the faster you can cut it. This is really thick and it makes a mess. Usually on pine, it doesn't make as much mess, but I like the density of this because it gives you a nice rebound when you hit it. So that's the reason, and these are being built for a porter speed. So I'm doing everything myself, so that's why, you know, these are nice and thick, so you get a nice rebound. They're very dense, but very important. When you push away from the blade, you push from here, okay? Never put your hands over here, ever, okay? And make sure you wear your safety glasses, but, you know, I look pretty cool with them, so I make sure, you know, I can either wear them. I really like them, but since it's really dark in here, dusty, so I like to see more so. But keep your hands away when you're spinning, and that's the tip. It's very important to understand. Thank you. Let's start.
I'm gonna press that.
Okay, first what you need is you need to clamp a board on the actual table saw. Clamp it down on each end so you can nail to it. Okay, so make sure. So it's gonna make, so that way you don't have to use a jigsaw, you could just use a table saw. We're gonna get a perfect circle every time. I cut many, so you could do, I did pre-cut ones here. So I put it pre-drilled. So you drill your hole after you measure from this corner to that corner. So you measure from that blade to that blade, which is if you want 20-inch board, you measure 10-inch out. Okay. So that will give you perfect 20 inches. If you want more, you can make it bigger. If you want it smaller, just extend it out more. But that's where I want it. I want 20-inch boards, so I'm cutting 10 of them. Okay? So we're gonna start in a minute. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Hey guys, this is what we're gonna show today. It's my buddy Dan from Dan's Kitchen. He's gonna help us demonstrate how to cut a square board and make a speed bag platform. So we're gonna make a nice circle, okay? But so Danny's gonna help us here today, so he's gonna let me use his equipment. So here's what we're gonna do first, okay?
Ooh.
Okay, don't cover it.
Don't cover it. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
We cut this into 24 inches. I need a 20-inch board, so I always leave a little extra. Can you see me, Danny?
All right. You want me to get you in it?
No, don't get me in it. Just so we're gonna go corner to corner. Get a board, corner to corner.
Yeah.
Mark a little bit here in the center.
Yeah.
Make your mark to the other corner. Corner to corner. Okay? And do your other mark here. Show them the X right there. Danny, come a little closer.
Ooh.
See the X? Okay?
Yeah.
And you see it?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so we're gonna make, this is our center here.
Yeah.
All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna drill it. So make sure you don't drill the table. Put something under it so you can drill it. All right, we're gonna put a hole through it.
Make sure it's parallel up and down.
Yep. Okay, here's our hole. Okay, on both sides. Now we're gonna put a nail through it. Okay, we're gonna take a regular nail. We're gonna put it through it here. We're gonna go all the way through. Okay, here's our nail. Okay, well, we put this on the side for now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna measure from the blade to the center. We're gonna mark that. Okay? So we're gonna go out from the blade to the center. So we need a 20 inches, so we come out 10 inches and we mark that. Okay? So this is, we cut a few boards before, so we mark it at 10 and we're gonna put a hole right there. So you drill hole there. Okay? And if you could mark it like with red, but we use the pencil for now. And what I'm gonna do is make sure you lower the blade. Okay. Now we're gonna take the square. We're gonna insert that. Make sure you find that hole there. Okay, it drops in the hole. Give it a couple taps. So the thing is spinning on its axis right now. You can see it's spinning. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna raise the blade a little bit at a time. It's very important that you raise a little bit at a time, okay? So don't jam it up all at once. You hear it? So we're gonna spin as we go. The first couple times, we go a little bit fast, but as you go higher with the blade, you go a little bit slower. So I'm gonna raise the blade a little bit at a time, maybe like an eighth or 16th of an inch. You can hear it. Perfect speedback platform. You can cut as many as you want, all the same. Then you could hit it with the router, or you could take a sandpaper and sand it down. Okay.
I'll dig it up. Alright.
Look at this.
Wow.
Okay. That was just like that. You don't
Right.
touch it. Get your fingers down.
I know.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. Fingers away. Okay, now we're gonna do a nice router edge on the edge. Give it a nice half round instead of being so sharp. When you hit it, you're gonna cut your hand. So it's very important you make this half round. We're gonna take the same nail, same existing hole. We're gonna just give it a tap down just a little bit, not all the way down, just enough to spin. We're gonna get the router. We're gonna start the router. We're gonna spin the table instead of the actual router. Okay? You can see. Finished. Looks beautiful, nice and smooth. And I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully we'll make another project, and I hope you enjoy your speedback platform. Another thing is, this is going to give you a perfect center when you mount your swivel. So the swivel is going to sit on there perfectly, so you're going to know exactly where to put your swivel, so it's equal hitting on every direction of the board. All right, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this.